Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles out here in the right side position. Yeah, that's like juggling, you know. I feel like you always kind of been a very open person to spirituality. Yeah, you even when you was very, very young, you knew that religion was kind of a way to separate and divide, and your heart just did not accept that. For some reason, you just could not wrap your head around that, and you were just open. You love people. You love people. You love to interact with people, and you seen good people and you seen bad people, but you never really knew the extent of how good or how bad people can actually be, right? And for that reason, you kind of, your heart just was always open to people, and you always wanted to see the good in people, and that's why you got a Ten of Swords out here. This Ten of Swords energy is because of your giving, your joyful nature, and the fact that you love people. You always got stabbed in the back. You always got betrayed. You always felt like people didn't want you to speak your truth, or to explore the way that you think. It's always was something or someone that was trying to quiet you up, trying to make you feel like the sense that you felt about yourself wasn't right. You always had to juggle with that, but you knew. You got the King of Cups out here, but you knew it was more to life. You definitely knew it was more to life than what you were taught. Mm-hmm. And with that knowing, you had to go and explore. Yep, and with exploring, you had to experience it all. You absolutely did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got a Fool card out here in the opposite position, and that's you just just coming out of all of those experimental things that you used to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you trying to explore, people in the world, and to develop a really strong mindset to bring out that true spirituality that you always felt. Yeah, you had to go through some things, and you had to do some things too. It was some things that was bad, some things that was good, but a lot of the times these things that were bad, you kept repeating these cycles, because that's how you grew up. Mm-hmm. That's how you grew up, not being able to fully explore yourself. So you had to try. You had to try and keep trying again. And you absolutely did that. But with all of your efforts to build yourself up, you came into this emperor. You got the emperor in the right side position. You came into this emperor energy. Mm-hmm. To where you have a lot of experience, and you have a lot of knowing, and you are no longer doubting yourself. You are no longer juggling. You're no longer juggling with this Two of Pentacles out here, with your energy about how you feel about people in the world. You're no longer doing that. You getting you are coming into you. And you are bringing all of that experience that you developed over time since you was a little kid. Now you're bringing that into your full adulthood. You are emerging as a real full-grown adult now, no longer stuck in stages of your childhood. And that's good for you. Congratulations for you, collective. Yeah, you coming into this thing. I appreciate that too. You got the Nine of Cups out here in the opposite position. Yo, this is you getting rid of all the knowledge that didn't do you no good, that kept you stuck in cycles. That's you just getting that out of your head, because you know that those things, you no longer repeat those things. So you don't need those lessons to repeat anymore. You don't need that, because you have developed a new mindset that suits you from the time you was a child. Now it's fully developed. You got the Seven of Wands out here. That's you. You got now, with all the knowledge, you are on higher ground. And you can see all the chaos, all the things that you went through in your life. You can see all of that. But you no longer have your emotions connected to all of those negative things. Now you are using that those emotions in a positive way to make sure that you don't go through these cycles again, and you pull out the lessons that you learned from your experiences since you was a child, which is very good. And now you got the High Priestess card out here in the right side position. This is you. This is you at your stage, at the point of being in your life right now. This is you coming into your full-grown man, your full-grown woman. And can't nobody stop you now. Can't nobody shut you up. You know what you know. And you always been special. And now you walking in that. And it's just what it is. Congratulations, collective. I love it for you, and I love it here too. I love you. Thanks for watching to the end. Peace.